What's up? I'm HUGZ. That's Sam. Welcome to HUGZ. So today we're getting into Avatar: The Last Airbender, episode 19. We're almost at the end. Season 1, book 1, however you want to look at it.
Yeah.
Last episode was absolutely crazy. So much stuff happened in that last episode.
Yeah. That was like by far my favorite episode that we've seen so far.
Well, it was just so action-packed.
It was just beautiful too. Like just seeing like the northern like wall and stuff, and like the way like they had like the systems and everything. Like it was just beautiful.
It was really cool, like the lock system. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
But then we had Aang's story progress with him actually learning water bending from a master. We had Katara actually getting trained, even though their society normally doesn't do that. And her fighting
the master, like, and standing up for herself, like, that was just
and the connection
amazing.
With her grandmother, like, added a lot more to that as well. Sokka with the princess.
Yes.
And then in the end, the Fire Nation and their big fleet.
Rolling in with their big fleet.
Coming up. And that's how the episode ended off. And of course, this is the Siege of the North Part 1. So we
makes
know.
Me think that there's going to be a Part 2.
Yeah. Because none of the other ones are like Part 1, and then there's just, that was it. Well, just
Part
Part 1.
It. Just kidding.
Part 1.
There's no Part 2. Just kidding.
Alright, well, let's jump into it. Looks nervous.
Yeah. Oh, he just made like a
ice ball.
Snowball fight.
Nice try, pupil Sangok. A couple of more years and you might be ready to fight a sea sponge. You have proven that with fierce determination,
really
passion,
talented.
and hard work, you can accomplish anything.
Aww.
Raw talent alone is not enough. Pupil Aang, you must have already mastered waterbending.
I wouldn't say mastered, but check this out.
He made like a no.
That was awesome.
I know what you need. You need to meet my good friend Appa.
Who?
I go way back. Don't we, boy?
That's cool.
Easy! That boy!
Looks like you haven't been giving Appa enough attention.
Aww.
Appa had to come through as the wingman. Like, at first I was waiting for him not to go, you know?
Every day.
Yeah, we pretty much live up here.
Yeah.
Always this cold in the sky?
Not when you're with someone.
Centuries from now, people will study the great
looks like they're rolling in like a storm.
The last of the
Yeah.
Water Tribe civilization. You're lucky you're here to see it.
I love that he's proud of that.
Yeah.
History is not always kind to its subjects.
Spirit of the ocean, spirit of the moon, be with us. I'm going to need volunteers for a dangerous mission.
Count me in.
Sokka?
Many of you will not return.
Aww.
He's fighting for her people too, even though that's not like his people. You know what I mean? They are water tribe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a difference this time.
Get him, man.
That's right.
Although I don't think mastering how to build a snowman is gonna help very much in the Fire Nation attack.
Look at Appa. I'm so ready. He can stop it with air.
Well, I mean, they're in the water. And they're waterbenders, you know, like, they gotta be something they can do to...
Like, freeze it over.
Or knock the ships over, like, capsize them.
Yeah.
Can you, like, redirect them? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'll take it from here, boy.
It'd be cool if he could, like, redirect them back at the ships, you know? I do enjoy that he's, like, half serious and also, like, you know, playful.
He's smart and quick.
Oh, dang.
Hell yeah. Look at all his face. He's like, ah. That's right.
Yeah. That's all I was saying. They're in the water. Like. But still, that's one ship, and we saw how big that fleet is.
Yeah.
Is he about to... Yup. I was like, he's about to see the real threat.
You gotta be kidding me.
He is a capable warrior, and I value his...
And he's battled against the Fire Nation numerous times already.
Yeah.
objective is to determine the identity
Is that gonna be
of
the
their
fiance?
commanding officer.
Oh,
His name is Zhao. Middle-aged, big sideburns, bigger temper.
Nothing less for my future son-in-law.
I was waiting for it. Yep. Yep.
You
Yes.
ain't marrying you?
Yeah. What of it?
Nothing. Congratulations.
Well, this is about to get so dramatic and I love it. Reality TV, y'all. Oh,
Dang.
see, I wondered if they could
That
do that.
was
Stop
awesome.
it with ice.
That was freaking awesome. Because it's like, on one hand, okay, they stopped the attack because they may be more powerful, but also now they know they're stuck there. Like,
And they're
they
coming
can't
there, so
move.
like,
Yeah.
they'll freeze them up or something.
Yeah.
I'm just one kid.
No, you have all the like the avatars.
He's got to
like,
get
you are
into
all of
that.
them.
He's got to get into that avatar mode, though.
Yeah, where he
You know what I mean?
glows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My nephew.
Ever since I lost my son,
Uncle, you don't have to say it.
I think of you as my own.
Wow.
I know, Uncle. We'll meet again.
Oh my
After
god.
I have the avatar.
Tribe. Who would you know of the political complexities of our life? No offense.
Oh! He's about to sucker him in the mouth.
No offense.
That's enough.
The sills are funny.
You still would think, like, even at night,
did
that
you see
one
that?
ship did so much damage here that the whole fleet would have just wrecked through this if they all launched. you
Yeah.
know?
The legends say the moon was the first waterbender. Our ancestors saw how it pushed and pulled the tides and learned how to do it
That's
themselves.
I love that.
I've always noticed my waterbending is stronger at night.
Is it gonna be where Zuko's going?
Oh, that's
Oh, wow.
pretty.
What is... This gives it like a Moana vibe or something. Like, I don't know why. It's probably because the water and, like, the
Yeah.
bending of the water and stuff like that. Working his way.
That's brave.
Is something wrong, Sokka?
Oh no. Han's out there on the top secret mission while I'm here sharpening my boomerang. Everything's fine.
Listen to me. I took you off the mission for selfish reasons. I have a special task in mind
His...
for you.
When it shows his pendant, it makes me think of the fish. Because it's like the black fish and the white fish. Like,
Yeah.
did you see the fish in the little pond?
Oh yeah. I just
Listen
looked
to
at
me.
some moon.
I took you off the mission for
But it's
selfish
like the way that the
reasons.
circle,
I have
because
a
it looks
special
like,
task
I don't
in
know, it just
mind
reminded
for
me of
you.
those fish.
What, you want me
I've
to
never really
scrub the
noticed it
barracks?
before.
I want you to guard my daughter.
Oh gosh.
That's
Something's
so
gonna
dangerous.
go down, and she's gonna be in danger, and he's gonna save her, and then it's gonna be like,
But does he get a
Yeah.
happily ever after with her? Because he's got to go with Aang to like help him. See, and they swim in that circle like that
yeah,
too.
and the shape of the pond.
Yeah, I didn't notice the shape of the pond at first.
Yeah.
Yin and yang. That's how I figure it's like a yin and yang.
No.
Oh
Hand it
snap!
over, and I won't have to hurt you.
Oh shit.
And for her, he just appeared out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This isn't the same Katara he had to mess with last time. You know?
Yeah.
She's a wow. Is she like encasing him in ice?
Yeah, but he can melt through it.
Wow.
He
That
can melt
look
through-
on her
Yeah.
face.
She's just like, huh.
Oh, snap. This is one of the better battles we've seen so
Yeah.
far already.
I mean, it stops him for a minute though, you know.
Yeah.
Does the sun give the Fire Nation strength, whereas like the
I
moon
think
gives?
so. Yeah, actually.
He's got him. He's
I rise with the sun.
yes. Holy moly!
Oh, damn, they drove
shit.
like right into the
And
freaking
it like
wall.
stabs into it too, like.
Because they're, I don't know. It's so hard because it's like,
I can see Zuko protecting the Avatar from the Fire Nation.
but also he's
But I-
trying to earn his spot back. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's so
But like,
difficult.
will he decide it's not worth it or something? But I want to see
So-
like where he's at, like what he's doing in the spirit. Like,
Yeah,
is he
I'm
sitting
assuming
there
that's
like?
what we're gonna see in the next one.
I know. Is it gonna be like the opposite side, like of the spirit, like world side, and he's gonna be sitting there like cheering on Katara and being like, no, you know. Anyway, I'm like really hyped right now.
He can't see what's happening in the real world, though, right?
He can see it, but he's like, remember like in that episode,
I don't
he was
remember.
like, he was like Katara, and like he was like waving his hands, and she just
Oh
couldn't see him.
yeah. Well, I was thinking because didn't he ride like Roku's dragon or something off to like that? That's all I'm remembering of like the spirit world stuff from last time, and then there was that weird like spider creature.
What was it? I said it was a solar, because I think it was like a solstice.
I know it was during the solstice. I think that might have been
what it was. It was like it
it's
had
the
to
strongest during the solstice or something like that.
Yeah.
So I wonder what if like the sun is for the Fire Nation, the moon is for the Water Tribe. I wonder what earth and air, like what powers them, or is there special power up, time or whatever. Because I can't think of like what else it would be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that's kind of where like, I said that like right before he did, but like that's a good point. Like what is air? Other than it's like...
It's a windy day out, so...
I mean, you gotta think like the Earth's crust can be earth, and then the atmosphere can be air, and then...
But there's always an atmosphere, and there's always Earth's crust.
Might just be them two, like they have like... But they said that it's actually like they acted like the moon was like a god.
Yeah, the spirit of the moon or whatever. And so is there a spirit of the sun?
Yeah.
I don't know. Crazy.
I mean, the sun has like its flares and stuff.
It does have flare.
The earth can be like...
Woo!
Earthquakes.
Made me think of Ric Flair, the Nature Boy.
Like plate tectonics. Air can be...
A fart?
Methane.
Break wind. You broke wind.
You've
broken wind.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
The little bit that you know, that has empowered me. Little did you know, I am now stronger. Let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. We're going to jump into part 2, though. Excited to see how this finishes off. There's a few things. I definitely think the Fire Nation isn't going to win. See, I don't know, because theoretically they could win and everybody could just run.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like the princess is going to die. I mean, I don't think any of our main characters are going to die.
I feel like what's going to happen is Zuko's going to bring Aang off somewhere else. They're going to invade. They're going to find out that the Avatar's not there. They're going to be like, all right, well, he's not here. Let's go. And then they're
I don't think so, because Zhao wants to destroy... Like, he was taking pride in the fact this was going to be the day he was going to wipe them out.
Yeah, that's
I think it's beyond just the Avatar at that point.
Yeah. Do you think this could be like the end of Zhao?
I don't know. I think out of all of the potential endings, it would either be they take out the town or Zhao goes down. I don't think... Like, Aang's definitely not going to die. That's the show.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Katara or Sokka will die.
No.
I don't feel like the princess will die because she seems to be like a really... like integral part to this story.
Yeah.
Now maybe her dad.
Now what's the next book? Is it Fire or Earth?
I think Fire's the last one because he has to learn the first two that
because I'm like, if Fire's the next one, then it's like maybe the end of this book is like they like come to a resolution of some type. But the whole thing is that there's this thing coming. This comet is coming, and that it'll give the Fire Nation power, and that's why Aang has to learn all this stuff in order to defeat that.
Defeat the Fire Lord.
So I don't really see like it as an option that the Fire Nation and them will make up. That like yeah.
And also I think the Fire Nation has just done too much.
They're too far. Yeah, there's too many of them that hate the rest of everyone.
They destroyed the entire air nomads. There's no more of them left. At least there was still the northern Water Tribe. Mm-hmm. There seems to be a lot of earthbenders.
Yeah,
that doesn't seem to be like they've really been terribly affected.
Yeah,
I don't know why or whatever.
I don't know.
And then there was that defeat at Ba Sing Se, right? So what is all that about?
Yeah,
they said that
there's so much background story we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we're only in book 1, so.
Yeah, well, and I'm excited that we are starting to get a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I know you were saying you were wondering, how he ended up with Zuko, and I'm like, it's kind of that idea, same idea, but I'm wondering, he was this great general for the Fire Nation. Like, you would think he had to be a bad guy.
Because it said, like, he was a banished prince, like Zuko was. So it's like, if they banished him, they have to be mad at the uncle.
They said he was banished?
Zuko?
No. The uncle.
No, that's what I'm saying. Zuko is a banished prince. So in order for the uncle to be with him, they had to have banished him too, or they have to be pissed that he's with Zuko.
I don't know. But what I'm saying
is,
like...
He had to have done something that was not right for the Fire Nation. But what I'm saying is,
they referred to him as, like, the dragon of something or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like a badass name. I don't remember exactly what it was.
The Earthbenders, when they come and got him out the hot tub.
Something like that. Yeah. And then he was a general in the, the Fire Nation, like, and obviously they won because the whole world is scared of them and they are the dominant force. So it makes me think he was like Zhao at some point. He was a dominating force. He was a bad guy.
Yeah.
And now, like, we heard, like, his son died and we see how he interacts with Zuko and, like, he has a heart. And I can't reconcile him.
I bet what happened is he was like, I bet what happened, this is just my theory because I think this would be really cool for a story, is... he was probably like this really bad dude, and probably like his actions and his leadership got his son killed. And he then saw Zuko being mistreated by his dad and was like, hell no, like that's messed up, and decided to be,
I would look at it maybe like he didn't appreciate his son enough and then realized when it was too late and he was gone.
Yeah.
That's why he feels bad for Zuko. You know what I mean? Like, type of thing. But I could see something like that taking him down.
Like his fault got his son killed.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm wondering if it's at that failure. He said something about that failure at Ba Sing Se. Like it was a big deal. I wonder if part of that is where his son dies.
Yeah.
Was at that
Probably, yeah.
I don't know, but we'll figure out more of this as we go.
I just like having, like, these theories, because, like,
It just gets me excited when we start to see these threads that go deeper into the story instead of just, Aang's avatar needs to learn these and defeat evil.
Yeah.
Like, I love when the story gets more complex. I love when the characters get more well-rounded and have... It gets you more invested in the show.
Yes.
Because you care about the characters more. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I care what happens to Zuko and his uncle.
Yeah, me too. Like, and that's why I'm like, you said a long time ago that you want Zuko to end up being, like, a good guy and, like, kind of help Aang, because, like, why would you want to be, working for the Fire Nation whenever they've treated you so bad, even though, like, I get, like, he wants back in or whatever, and it's his dad, but look at what your dad's done to you,
And the world.
Yeah, like, so I feel like there is hope, especially that one episode where, like, they kind of had, like, the back and forth, where it showed so much similarity between Zuko and Aang.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It keeps showing that. It's been more than one time that they show how similar they are, even though they have drastically different backstories. Like, they're really not that different at the end of the day, and I think that's so cool how they connect them.
And then I like how they showed, like, the yin and yang type thing, because it's like they are kind of like yin and yang, you know, like dark and light, and yeah. So I feel like it all kind of points to that happening, to Zuko being like the reason that the Fire Nation doesn't get Aang right now.
Well, we'll see, because I mean, he's saved him before. But let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did. So, if you don't already, shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means. It means the world. We'll be back more videos soon. We love you guys.
Bye.